Alright guys, welcome back to the shop, and today I want to go over the steps to get the lock mechanism off of glove box. And the reason we need to get it off this glove box is because I've got to replace the glove box. Alright, but I want to save the front part, the metal part. So I can't take all the credit for this video because I had to look on YouTube to refresh my memory on how to do this. I'm hoping I can keep y'all in the picture. Got the camera a little bit further away, but first thing you need to do is grab the bottom of it and turn this a little bit counterclockwise while holding the knob, if it'll come. And this one's not going to come. This one's not going to loosen up for me. It's going to turn the whole thing. Alright, the second thing we need to do is put this in the lock position. So we'll take the pick and we'll put it down into the lock. That gives us access over here to, if y'all can see if I can get y'all in on this picture right here. In this side window right here, you'll see there's a little bit of tab there. We got to push that tab in as we pull the knob out. And this is really going to be a pain to try to film, and I see why the other guy had so much trouble, but he didn't have a tripod. But 84-400 has got a video on how to do this, and that's who I watched. His camera work was decent. He didn't have a tripod, so I'm gonna try to make it a little bit better on the camera. So try to get you a little more up close. It's hard for me to tell, but you got to have this in the lock position to be able to access this little window over here. And you get your little pick, little straight pick, and you're going to push in. You'll feel it. You'll feel it when you'll kind of hear it. You got to get above the nut. And if this thing would have loosened up a little bit, it would have been a little better. You don't want to prise on this. Now if this had a key, you'd have to have the key in it, but this don't have a key. But you need to kind of put some pressure on this mechanism. Alright, so we got to figure out what we got to do to get this, as we push in, we got to pull down. Alright, I got just a little bit of pressure on my knob. Pop this knob off. Alright, so you see it went to the first stop. Let's see. So the knob pushed out to the first stop. Now I don't need the screwdriver. Now we need to just push in another tab. There it went. Alright, so when you're pushing those tabs in, this is the first one you're going to push in. You're just going to push it in like that, and then when you get the second stop, you're going to push that one in, and this is going to pop out. That should give you access to the nut, the lock nut. Now we can unscrew this thing counterclockwise. Let me get you back in the video. Alright, so I unscrewed it counterclockwise. Pop the nut down. So to finish removing this from the face, we're going to take off these 4 Phillips, 2 on each side. Lift up and out. And now we have our plate ready to clean and repaint. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please rate, comment, and subscribe if you can.